Expansion, expansion, expansion. Tell my kids expansion must become my burning desire. I was at jujitsu with my younger child. It was number 10, 10 the child number 10 this yesterday. And I told him, I said, listen, I want you to spar with that kid over there because that kid's good. And, the only way you're going to get better is if you spar with someone who's better than you so you can learn. But I said, listen, in the process of that, like, you're probably going to win a couple times. But so think strategically as far as, what he's doing and how you can counter it and then what move you can do. Now, it's interesting because, like, it's easy to see this in other kids, right? Or your children and other people around you, like, hey, just do this. But it becomes super hard to, like, point the mirror back and look at us. Now, a gift that I was given in my stack and in my meditation yesterday or this morning as well, kind of a theme over the last couple of weeks is that, like, momentum takes momentum. And when I look at my yearly targets, it's like, wow, there's so much I want to accomplish. But then I remembered, like, listen, there's a process to this. Okay, the process that I'm using, and it's part of the software that I use. And what it does is it breaks down your possible goals, and then you look at your monthly goals, then you look at your weekly goals, and it's like, then you look at your daily goals. It's like, hey, win the day to win the week, to win the month, to win the year. And that's like momentum, right? This intertwining of momentum and expansion and like this dance that goes through life. And that's it. Like that's, momentum. Like where in your life do you need momentum? Where do you need to just start taking action? You're not going to run a marathon tomorrow, but you might be able to run around the block, right? Might not be able to lift as much as I want to lift, but it kind of starts off at some point, and then you work your way up. But you have to start somewhere. And this process that I go through has been is really cool. I mean, it actually it's not just cool. I mean, it's like transformed my results the last couple of years. That's setting impossible targets, and then from there setting a monthly target that I'm going to hit. Typically, it's specifically business, but I can look at all four quadrants: body, being, balance, and business in my life, and then kind of breaking that out each week with, hey, this is my musts. Now, I talked in a video just yesterday, like I kind of switched that around and said, even if I'm tired this week, I'm going to knock that out. Even if I'm tired, I'm going to do this. And that was really it was interesting because like a light bulb went off. I was like, wow, that's really the kind of the code for commitment. You're committed when you can say, hey, even if this happens, I'm going to do this. Anyways, expansion, momentum, even if, commitment, targets. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, oh, by the way, Chris Zuiker with Media Options, help companies acquire the raw version of their domain. Go over to MediaOptions.com, check it out. A lot of really good domains. Some domains we don't mention on our social, but a lot of amazing domain names. If you're looking for a domain or brand, check it out. Also, if you need help acquiring a domain name, let me know. I'd love to help you. And download my book, DomainNameBrokerSecrets.com. Goes over the 7 dimensions of why your domain is the biggest risk and opportunity that you have to scale.